Ladies and gentlemen, Barry C here with another cryptocurrency video, and we are seeing a lot of people frustrated by the recent announcement with the SEC vs Ripple lawsuit that the SEC is requesting a January 15th, 2025 deadline for its appeal. And ladies and gents, yes, it is very frustrating the way the SEC has handled the Ripple lawsuit, the fact that we had a bunch of top-tier exchanges delisting XRP in 2020 and 2021 because there was legal uncertainty about XRP as a digital asset. That was all resolved. XRP is not a security. It is the only crypto with legal clarity. And that's why it doesn't really matter what the SEC is doing in regards to this appeal. It's not going to affect how XRP performs in this bull run. And the reason why I'm confident about that is that they're not appealing the legality of XRP not being a security. That's ruled on. That is determined. XRP has legal clarity. It is not a security. They are appealing and looking at a bunch of minute things that aren't going to really affect XRP at all. The only way that XRP would have problematic issues this bull run is if we see a similar scenario for 2020 and 2021 now. If we see top-tier exchanges delisting XRP, then absolutely we would have problems with the price points and the potential skyrocketing of XRP. And that's not the case. We're not going to see delistings. And that's why this lawsuit, it won't impact XRP. XRP is absolutely going to skyrocket. And in my last video, ladies and gents, I've highlighted this idea of ignoring the extreme negatives and ignoring the extreme positives. And it's very easy to be frustrated and caught up in the Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit because it is a frivolous lawsuit. And the SEC has conducted themselves extremely poorly. And the rest of the crypto space and the majority of people who are looking at crypto as not only as an investable asset, but they're looking at adopting blockchain technology into multiple industries. They're looking at the way the SEC is conducting themselves. And it's very clear that they are stifling innovation and they have no interest in protecting the individual investor. And there's no way that Brad Garlinghouse would be talking about an XRP ETF if there were any type of issues around the legality of XRP. Institutions want to get into XRP. The financial institutions, banks, want to adopt blockchain technology because it's modernizing the way they can conduct finance. And once the financial institutions and banks get the green light to go ahead with not only adopting blockchain technology, but utilizing it in the way they conduct finance, they're not going to sit back and go, okay, well, I want to wait 6 months, 8 months, 12 months until someone figures out something that we can utilize. They're going to want to use the crypto that they've been trialing since 2017. And the crypto that banks have been trialing is XRP, because that's what XRP is designed for. It's designed to be utilized in the banking system. It's designed to move anything of value that can be digitized and tokenized from point A to point B to point C almost instantaneously, 24 hours a day for a fraction of a fee. And that is life-changing. That is changing the way we conduct finance forever. And that's why I'm not worried about any type of nitpicking the SEC is doing when it comes to this lawsuit. Because realistically, this bull run is happening regardless of what the SEC says. The fact that we have a Bitcoin halving event means we have a post-halving bull run. And within that bull run, because we haven't seen any exchanges delist XRP, because realistically, the legality of XRP as a non-security, that's not up for debate. So the fact that we have XRP on those major exchanges ready for a bull run, That is exciting. And the fact that we're going to have an XRP ETF, that takes us out of this idea of a 4-year cycle. Because once institutional money comes flooding in the XRP, and once institutions have that green light to adopt XRP and cryptocurrencies into the way they conduct finance, you're no longer talking about a bull run in a 4-year cycle. We're now looking at a proper utility run. And when that utility comes to XRP, that price action is going to be life-changing. And here's the thing, ladies and gents. We have other countries looking at adopting blockchain technology into the way they conduct finance. We've seen that in the UAE, in particular, to allowing them to utilize XRP as an investable asset. They are trialing the cross-border payment and on-demand liquidity aspects of the XRP blockchain. I've mentioned in other videos before, we've seen XDC being utilized in the UAE to offer tokenized versions of physical assets like gold and silver. We are seeing these rich regions and other regions that don't have access to traditional finance methods like Africa. We've even seen areas in Europe. We've seen areas in Singapore when it comes to their trade finance, looking at how they can tokenize and digitize and modernize the trade finance sector. There are so many possibilities out there when it comes to taking the financial sector to that next level. And they're absolutely going to be utilizing XRP to do that. And that may take time. It may take a year, a couple of years. It may even take 5 to 10 years. And I know that's frustrating to hear because we all want XRP to be mass adopted by tomorrow. And trust me, I would love to be proven wrong. And if that does happen sooner rather than later, that's very exciting because then we see explosive price action sooner rather than later. But let's say it takes until the next bull run, 2028 to 2029. That's only another 4 years. And if you think about it, let's say you were to get in the XRP today at around 52 cents, 55 cents. If you knew that in about 4 years' time, XRP could be $100 a coin or $1,000 a coin because it's going to see that mass adoption, you wouldn't hesitate. You wouldn't even think twice about accumulating XRP. Now, of course, that's not financial advice. I'm not suggesting that that's a guarantee, just a hypothetical. But that's the reason why I'm so positive and so bullish on XRP, because that future potential is amazing. It is remarkable. XRP is that number one crypto in finance. And everything that Ripple is doing right now to put those partnerships in place all over the world, not just in the US, they are setting XRP up to be adopted on a global scale. And that's the point, ladies and gents. The US isn't going to sit back and let the rest of the world blow past them when it comes to adopting blockchain technology and being better than the US when it comes to innovation, especially in finance. There's no way they're going to let the SEC and Gary Gensler stifle the US and be running last when it comes to blockchain technology. It's not going to happen. So that's why I'm not worried about the lawsuit. The bull run is absolutely still on. XRP is going to see explosive price movement. And here's the thing, ladies and gents. If you're worried about the lawsuit, if you think that it could have more of a negative impact, the best thing that anyone can do is just accumulate and hold. Don't sideline yourself. Don't wait for there to be a quote-unquote resolution, because the biggest mistake people make is that once they sideline themselves, then they're waiting for that opportunity to buy in before things get crazy. But what they don't realize is that when things start skyrocketing, it's not a case of, oh, look, I have a couple of hours to figure it out. Typically, it's in a blink of an eye and you start seeing things move, and it's going to move rapidly. I've seen this since 2016 in 2 previous bull runs. It is very, very difficult to catch that green candle as it's rapidly rising. That's why it's so important. Accumulate, hold. Ignore the extreme negativity, ignore the extreme positivity. And if you just focus on the next couple of months, and if you have a plan and you are prepared, then you're going to be in a really amazing position to make the most of this bull run. Now, ladies and gents, of course, none of this is financial advice. If you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And if you're curious about all the cryptos I hold outside of XRP, consider becoming a patron. Click the link in the description below, head across to my Patreon page, and consider becoming a Barry C VIP. For $20 a month, you have complete access to all the cryptos I hold, as well as my buy, sell, and take profit signals in real time.